Hey friends and neighbors, old Doc here. We got Matthew with us.
Oh.
There he is. I got to point the camera at the sky because he's a tall one. We haven't shot this. This is a 54 caliber Traditions. I bought two of these together. They were a 50 and this 54 many years ago, and we haven't shot this thing for I know at least 5 years, and it seemed like the last time we'd shot it or were shooting it, I don't remember if we were coyote hunting or deer hunting, but it seemed like we brought it home and we left it loaded. And I messed with it. I ran one of those screw deals down the end of the barrel and thought I had it screwed into a ball, and went and pulled, and I thought I pulled the center out of a ball. Well, Matthew, the other day I was thinking, Matthew got me this really nice bore scope. So we ran that down there. In the meantime, over the years, I'm thinking, geez, that ball's stuck. I've put a air compressor on the end of the nipple, being I can't get it out. And I've shot a whole can of bore cleaner down it. It's like soap. You know, you clean these with soap and water, warm water and soap, like Dawn dish detergent, clean it out, and left it set and everything else. And you can really see how nasty that bore cleaning stuff is. That's just like soap scum on there, right? And I'll put a picture of what we've seen with the bore scope down there. I'll put it in there right now. So you can see all the residue from that bore camera down in there. And Matthew and I, we put a cap on the nipple and shot, and nothing, you know, it was just like the cap snapped on the end there. So we took the ramrod, stuck the ramrod down there, and kind of scratched around and dumped it out in the palm of my hand. And there's powder in there. There's black powder down there, and it burns. It doesn't burn well, but I'm still kind of surprised that putting a cap on here and shooting it didn't ignite that powder, because you can sure light it with a lighter when it's sitting on top of a pop can, because that's the route we took. Now we're going to stick a piece of this baling wire down on the end and kind of twirl it. We go clear to the bottom with it, Matthew. Bend a L in it so you can really scrape it around. I should have kept them. And we took one of them aerosol cans of air and stuck the little plastic straw, like what you get with your carburetor cleaner and shit. Stuck it in there and blew with the bore scope in there. And you can see it blows in there a little bit, but not really well. So we got Matthew, he's scratching the bottom down here. And we're gonna dump. You think that's good?
Yeah.
Matthew's gonna take, and we're gonna have him, let's dump it out in that corner. Just throw the wire up here, bud. Dump the leavings. Yeah, that's powder. Let's scratch around in there a little bit more, Matthew. And then we'll run the bore scope back in there. Look, I should have put my hand shoes on. My
I'm thinking the same thing.
fenders are getting cold.
I'll go run and put a hat on quick.
This is the first day I think we've had that out of the single digits. It's only like 20 degrees or something with the wind blowing. With the wind blowing, I don't know what the wind chill is, but there is a pretty good breeze. It's cool. Matthew's, you can see how red Matthew's hands are. Mine are the same. All right, pull her back out and dump her some more. Get any more out? No? Oh yeah, there comes some chunky shit. No, these chunkies, but it's still powder. Okay, let's run the bore scope downer. And we'll get that turned on and ready to go. And we'll bring you back. Well, hell, it won't take that long. I don't know how we're gonna hold all this, Matthew. This is really a nice bore scope. Matthew's gonna run that down. See all that white stuff there is that soap residue. We're nearing the bottom. Keep going, bug. Going camera to camera, it's not.
That's it.
Yeah. I'm trying to get a really good picture. It's not really wanting to focus going camera to camera. Go down a little bit more. Okay, we should be as close to the bottom. We're probably within a ½ inch, and then it don't want to focus. So pull her back out slow, Matthew. Like I said, this gun, it's been sitting for at least 5 years with all this crap in it. It's not like it hurt it any. This may be, I don't remember if it just one button off and on, and all of the other buttons do different things on that. It's really nice, handy. I don't remember. I think this is the gun I took that 16-point non-typical deer with. So it shoots good. I did change the sights. These are Lehman sights I have on here in this back when it's a flip up. But I got that 16-point non-typical. I think I got him with this gun. I'm just about sure of it. I don't think it was with the 50 caliber David Pedersoli rolling block. But both of them are fun to shoot, you know, just target shoot or deer hunt. And I'll tell you what's really fun is long range coyote hunting with these two is a lot of fun. Matthew, let's put a cap on it and shoot it. These caps are got to be at least 10 years old. So John, he's out getting his firewood for the house there. I better watch what I'm doing instead of John. Just, you gotta Push down on there. Okay. Just point her up in the air and give her a pop. Yeah. See there, and pull all the way back. Try it again. There she goes. See, it just doesn't really sound like anything's coming from the end. Pull the cap off. And you can see that is kind of plugged up right there. I'd really like to take, and you can see I can't get that damn nipple out of there, and you can see that end screw, how screwed up it is from trying to take it out. We're gonna open the shed up, see if we can't get something after we get some gloves on. See if we can't get that nipple out of there. Hopefully we don't twist it off and break it, because I'd really like to clean that out. I'm just sure that this is just plumb full of rust and crap, because then we could really clean it out good. So we'll bring you back. So friends and neighbors, here's where we're at. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to jostle you all over. There's the hammer mechanism, the trigger. There's the stock. Here's some screws and doodads. I don't know if, let me see if I can get you. I don't know if this breech plug right here unscrews, if it's threaded in there or what. I'm trying to get this nipple and stuff out of here. You can see, like I said, that screw there. It's really a soft screw, and I tried getting it out years ago to clean through there, and it's just, that's a no-go. Matthew and I, we even took the impact driver, and there's nothing, I don't know if you can see or not, maybe not. There's not even, not even enough shoulder on it to get an impact driver on it. This nipple, I got a nipple wrench, I don't know where it is, down in the gun room someplace. But I've tried getting it out over the years, can't get it out. So I think what we're gonna do is take the MAPP gas, heat that up really good, and try to get that, damn, I got the hiccup, excuse me. Try to get that nipple out of there. So we'll bring you back. I'm trying not to make this too long of a video, but seems like it's turning out that way. So we'll bring you back. Okay, I'll show you. Up here at this end, we took the MAPP gas. We did get the cap nipple out of there after we heated the hell out of it. Finally got it unscrewed, and we can't get this barrel done, this done screw out of there. I wish we could. That screw that's in the end, the only way that's going to come out is to be drilled out, and I don't feel like drilling tapping today because it's too damn cold. So we got the pipe cleaner down through the flash hole and into the barrel, and you see what we got there. Now Matthew's holding the video on camera, and I'm, see there, So we got it cleaned that far. I'd like to get cleaned back in that hole a little bit more. Let me try to get the camera down further, closer. I'm hitting something. I think what it is, let me back it up here. Get my hand shoe off so I can point things out. This is a wall back in there. That's what I'm hitting with the camera right there. Okay. And then down here at this, I think this is like a breech plug. And we tried to unscrew that. We can't get that out. But I think it reaches up in here. And then there's that wall is like in this area. I can't get the camera past there to get back in that little tiny tunnel. This little tiny black part back in here. I can't get the camera back in there. So we're going to scratch around in here some more with the, try to get a piece of wire or something back in there, clean that up a little bit more. And then we ought to be good, and we'll just put it back together and see what happens. There you go, folks. We got her back together. It's pretty easy to take down, really, once you get a bunch of heat to it. I'm going to show you the screw. See that screw right there? Be really nice if a guy could get that out. Someday I'll grind that off and we'll drill that out and put a better screw on it. These screws, the heads are so shallow that a screwdriver, you know, they're just really cheap screws. Made in Spain, sold for Traditions in Deep River, Connecticut, but it's made in Spain. You know, it's not a high dollar dude at all. We got it back together, skinned her up a little bit there, skinned it up here a little bit with the vice grips, trying to unscrew this out of the barrel, but no big deal. Like I said, I got two of these, probably 30 years ago. This is a 54 and I got a 50, and I got them both. I don't think I even paid 150 bucks for both of them when I bought them new at a gun show. And I already have a 50 in a David Pedersoli rolling block, so I gave the 50 to a friend of mine. But to show you that everything's back to working order, there's the flip up sight. We never took that off, the Lehman sights. I really like these on this gun because it just had real cheap buckhorns. But we got a cap on it. These caps are probably 15 years old, so it may not go off on the first deal, but here we go. So that's her. We got her back together, operating. We're gonna get some warm soapy water, clean that crap out of the end of the barrel that we showed you with the bore scope, that soap residue. Hot soapy water cleans that black powder residue out of there real well. I don't know what you use on the fancier ones, but that's all I've ever used in mine is warm soapy water, and it works great. It beats running to the gun store all the time and buying expensive stuff. I suppose if you got a $500 black powder rifle, you might want to use the expensive stuff, but there you go. We got her taken care of. Have a great day. Do something kind for a friend, a loved one, or a stranger. And Matthew, tell them we'll see you later.
All right.
And
Guess we'll see you later, folks. That's probably about it for today.
have a great day.